This is coming from Marcus Hunt again. The Ducks should target a player like Mete. He's talking about Victor Mete from the Montreal Canadiens. He's only played a couple games so far, but he's been a guy who's been, wanting maybe a change of scenery as well.
He's a solid bottom four defenseman in my opinion.
Honestly. And if Bob Murray's not in on him, then that's kind of, I don't know. That's not a great look.
Yeah. If Bob Murray can kick the tires on D'Angelo, he should definitely kick the tires on Mete. Let's put it that way. I think that he would be at least an improvement over Ben Hutton. Not that Hutton's been a bad player from the few games we've seen him in, but I think he's more of the 7th D kind of guy. Like, he's just not outstanding. He'll come in if some guy needs a rest or in case of an injury, but. He's really, to me, shown no reason why he should be up in the NHL when he could just flourish in the AHL. So that's my opinion. So I agree with you. I think Mete should at least get consideration here by Murray.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be down to, or I wouldn't be opposed to bringing in a guy like Victor Mete, 100%.
What would you give up for him? Just draft picks, you think?
I think so. Maybe if you wanted to move a guy,
like a depth AHL guy.
Yeah, or like, who are we just talking about? I know it's not great. Yeah, Hutton. I know it's not great to, sign a guy to a 1-year deal and then move him in that same season or that sort of thing, especially to up north and whatnot. But
I think Hutton's a good guy to keep on your roster, and we don't even have him signed to that much. Like, isn't it like 500,000 or something or less?
It'll probably be league min. So what's that, 750 or 790?
750.
So yeah.
So it's
you're right. It's not a terrible thing. I'm just trying to think of who we'd be willing to give up. But I feel like it would be a draft pick or two. So I could see maybe like a third for the upcoming year and something else on the line.
I just don't know if Montreal's looking for draft picks. I think they would want like a guy that can fill in the roster because they're looking really good this year. So I think they would want to get like an asset they can use this year to make a strong push for the playoffs.
I feel like at the same time, though, Montreal would be the team that would be okay with taking draft picks because they could turn that into something else, right?
That's fair.
We've seen Mark Bergevin do it before, so I wouldn't be surprised actually if
that's true. They could use that again at the deadline. Yeah,
and especially with Montreal looks like they're going to be doing a lot better than the Ducks in terms of league standings. So Montreal could definitely use that to their advantage, right? With maybe a bit of a higher pick than what they could get, but you never know.
Yeah. Someone let us know too in the comments if they have an idea of what we could give up for Mete or totally another option as well for defense. Just nobody say to trade Gibson or I will block you on the Quack Report.
You will no longer be welcome.
Yeah.